Let's see how the internet is here. I'm actually curious. I mean, it shouldn't
Uh,
be too bad though. Yeah. I also don't know why the my Thursday schedules with you just not there. Um, are we live? And we are live. Yes, we are. Let me. Yeah. I also don't mute myself here. All right. What up? What up?
yo,
Wednesday hump date a little early because I am currently in Las Vegas being the chauffeur and the tour guide for friends from Turkey. Um, you know what it is. Wednesday hump day meets.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll do a quick catch up. What is new this week, Andy? What are some wins? What are some challenges?
I think just more like health stuff. Actually, one thing I've noticed in kickboxing now that I'm doing more cardio,
Yeah.
I can last in the rounds a little longer without feeling so like exhausted.
Yeah. That's good.
Uh, it's a big, yeah, like I'm noticing I'm just performing better at kickboxing. Both cardio and just strategically.
Yeah. That's
hmm
good. That's cool. That's a big win. What about challenges?
I'm like always, I've got like so many cravings now because I'm like in such a deficit of calories.
Yeah.
Like I'm always reaching for like, so my house is empty of snacks right now.
Yeah.
But
Oh, good.
but I went grocery shopping. I'm like, should I get chips? Should I get candy? I'm like, no, no, no.
Yeah.
So I'm like, really
Good
like
for you.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, just cutting out the just
hmm
not even having it available is a
Yeah, but that in itself. So I'm just like awake at like 11 or 12 at midnight snacking time. I'm just like, there's nothing in the house.
yeah
So I'm just like, it's
yeah
rough.
yeah. That's like it's good challenge to get over though. I think a lot of it's mental for sure. I mean, there's physiological obviously, but mostly it's mental. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, craving that's tough, man. Real quick for me, the wins would be the wins would be my wife is still healthy, although she's just having really terrible heartburns.
hmm
But my dog got healthier, which I'm very happy about. She got really sick
Oh,
last.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
Yeah, no. It was like it was crazy because like she couldn't poop for like 4 days, almost 5 days.
Oh, damn.
She was getting really like just very low energy and didn't want to eat, and I was so worried. And eventually just took her to the vet, and then the vet said like there was a slight chance of her getting like it's called pyometra. It's basically like
hmm
a uterus infection from female dogs,
Oh,
and
okay.
that shit is like deadly, and it scared the shit out of me.
hmm
But so far, it seems like it was just a GI upset, like something in her tummy
Okay.
upset her. So yeah, she's slowly recovering. So I'm very grateful for that. But it, yeah. So that's the challenges and the wins.
hmm
Like dude, when shit like that happens, though, like it just makes you just reflect, man.
hmm
You know what I mean? Like uh, for me, there was a quote. I don't know if I mentioned it to you before, but like you know how like a lot of guys were always like, "Yeah, I'll die for my family," like oh, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I would die for my family or my whatever, right? Defending, but like we forget like will we live to the fullest for our family though? You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
will we do our best every single day to be the example,
Sure.
right? Or just take care of ourselves in general. You know what I mean? So anyway, that was a good reminder of like well, like what else can I do to also take care of myself and that help my dog and my wife too. So anyway,
Okay.
yeah. So that was a challenge that I was feeling it. Yeah, it hit me hard, bro. That shit was like
Yeah, pets. They're
yeah,
pretty much.
yeah. So all right, so let's dive into it. I guess the main big story is not really pertain to what our normal discussions, but
I don't want to go the whole hour into this, but I do
yeah,
want, we can talk about this. It is big, big news.
yeah. I think we should talk about it. Maybe just we'll just keep it brief.
I mean, I think we're both gonna agree on this one. It's because
Yeah.
the Renee Good situation, we both had a little bit of a back and forth, but I think this is kind of a clear cut.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. This one. You know what the scary thing is? I think there's like footage I haven't watched full yet, but there's like footage, quote unquote, new footage that came out that was supposedly what was before what happened. And then like there was like footage of him being like actually like an agitator. He was like hitting the car or whatever.
Really?
But I
Hmm.
think it might be I assume it's AI. But I haven't watched it yet.
Hmm.
But like, okay, let's say if it were true, right? Let's say for some reason he was like kicking the car, right? Whatever. It still does not justify any of the like those
Right,
guys just straight
right.
up just executed him,
Hmm.
bro. Like when I watched it, I was my heart like jumped, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, like this. They just and when you watch it, it's like those were. It's clearly like untrained people, you know?
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of people trying to justify it. Like a lot of people putting the image of him holding like the camera that's fuzzy, but it's a camera.
Hmm.
There was even one poster of like, oh, but he did have a gun, but it's a picture of the ICE officer disarming.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh,
Dude, yeah,
the
it's
only the only somewhat reasonable justification that I saw, and that's not even like it's a very, very weak justification,
yeah,
is that the gun itself, the
yeah,
model is a 6 hour P220, P320. Well, I know you don't know much
yeah,
about guns, but that model is notorious for what they call it like a just like an automatic discharge, which
yeah,
means it can fire on its own.
yeah.
Which is scary. So 6 hour did a whole thing. There's been a lot of like litigation on this and back and forth. But apparently this gun, if mishandled improperly, and I'm not talking about like, putting your finger on the trigger, but if it's just like bumped or something, it can go off, regardless of you pulling the trigger.
Mm.
So the one justification that I saw was as that ICE officer was removing the gun, he might have made done it like a misfire, like an automatic discharge, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that set the gun off.
I even
And that's
saw a
what
video of a
everybody.
slow mo.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if you
So
saw that one.
that's I did, yeah. So
Yeah,
obviously the ICE officer disarmed him, but in the process, it may have went off, and that's what may have like set off the other ICE agents. That's the only very weak justification that I can find out of this.
yeah,
But still,
yeah.
but
It's
still,
crazy.
even that, you kind of have spatial awareness on that, right? Like this all
Yeah,
very, very obvious that the gunfire went off behind you,
yeah,
not not in front of you because the guy's already pinned down.
yeah. And dude, like it's the same, right? Like argument we had last time too. It's like, all right, let's say like we graciously give you like the first freak out shot, okay?
Mhm.
What's up with the rest of the 9 shots or 11 shots, dude?
Well,
Like
that is all just that's actually police
that's just
military training. It's just
yeah,
they
it's
call it mag dumping. Just
yeah,
it's just ingrained in the training to just unload your weapon until it's empty.
it's crazy. But it's like dude, like well, no, it's like all of these people shooting at him, not just like one person. Like if all of them unloading, then there would probably be more. But it's like yeah, I mean, just the fact that like the guy is already down there and you just see them just pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
You know, it just yeah, it's just like oh man, like how could it? You know what I mean?
If you
Uh,
look at any police shooting, though, it's gonna be like that. It's never
yeah,
just one shot. It's like a bunch of people just literally mag dumping, just re all the ammo they have in their mag.
hmm,
It's just in the training. But I don't think the first shot should have even went off, right?
yeah, yeah,
Because once that first shot goes off, everyone's just gonna start blasting
mm,
in the
yeah.
confusion. And did you even see the post of that? Like the guy was searching the body. It's like, where's the gun?
Oh, I didn't.
So there's another video after the
Yeah,
shooting. They're like they handcuff the guy. He's dead already, but they're searching the body, and you hear very clearly one of the ICE agents go, "Where's the gun?"
yeah,
So like that's gonna be a shit show.
yeah. fuck. But anyway, it's just so unfortunate, right? Like,
Mhm.
and the fact that, like, I mean, they're already backtracking this, but the fact that literally, like, within moments they were like, oh, he was he was brandishing his
Yeah, mhm.
weapon and was aiming
Yeah.
to massacre the like, what the fuck?
Mhm. And now,
Like,
yeah, so they backtrack on that, but now all the
fuck,
right,
dude.
like the extreme right wingers, they're just like, well, you should never bring a gun to a situation like this. I'm like, so first, wait a second, you guys like the Second Amendment?
Yeah, dude,
And
that's
so,
it's just so funny that like that those arguments straight up make me like laugh out loud because like
it's
these are the same people. They're like, oh, like you should never bring a weapon to the protest. That's your whole fucking thing. That's your whole brand is that you want
yeah,
to have
and
your gun
so,
at your
and now
protests.
there's a lot of speculation that Trump is actually losing the NRA now. That's
Mm,
huge.
yeah,
Because all the Trump supporters are saying, "Oh, you should." I mean, if you bring a, if even if you are within your legal rights to bring a conceal and carry or an open carry weapon, if you bring it to a riot, you might get shot. And then the NRA, they're like, no,
it's
we
just so
support our rights.
it just makes no sense to me because like that's the whole idea of the Second Amendment. It's like, oh, if for some reason the government go
Yeah,
tyrannical,
yeah,
you can defend yourself. But now it's like, nah, you shouldn't be
yeah.
bringing. It's like, what the actual fuck, you know? I mean,
And then
it's just frustrating.
Where were those guys with the whole Kyle Rittenhouse like situation, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. With the fucking kid with the giant gun and walking around just popping people, and they're like, oh, like he's a fucking
Yeah,
hero.
he's not popping people. He
Jesus
did pop
Christ.
people, but he didn't like go like he was attacked first and then popped
Yeah,
people. But
yeah. I mean, you get the idea. It's like
but then
fucking.
where are all those people? It's like, well, if you bring an assault rifle, you should expect to be attacked,
Yeah,
right? No
yeah,
one
yeah,
said
yeah.
that. They just toted this guy as like a hero
Yeah,
because he was on the right versus Alex
yeah.
Preddy. He was on the left. I'm just like,
I
well,
think
I
it's just
guess,
so yeah, it's so unfortunate that like these kind of stuff can like we're so politicizing everything. Even this is like really, like you're gonna be like watching these videos and you're gonna straight up like you know what I mean like just like are people are there people who are actually that dumb or like brainwashed? You know what I
uh,
mean? Like I mean I think it's
I
yeah.
don't think they're dumb. I think they're just looking for any justification to support their side.
Support there. Yeah, well, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're so, you know what I mean? Like, fine. Like, if you really want to go for the Rene Good one, like, all right, whatever. Like, it's,
Yeah,
disagree on that. But, like, this one, like, really? You're gonna go for,
yeah.
and I think the main thing for me is just that we already know there's some of the shit is gonna happen at some point, unfortunately. But it's just like when does it stop and how do we, you know what I mean? And I guess tying this into the conversation of like for our topic in general, it's like I was reading there was I need to read into more, but like have you seen like these like agents like training grounds? Apparently, like
Oh,
it's like a fucking frat house, pretty much. They're
really?
like fucking drinking on the job, and then they're
Jeez.
like just like completely like it's not even like a train. You know what I mean? It's like people just going there like obviously they need the money, they just need to and a lot of them probably unfortunately trigger happy, and it's just like bro, like this shit is crazy, dude.
Mhm.
Like I just don't understand it. I mean low key, like when I travel now, especially with my wife, like look, we're in Vegas. Like I bring my fucking passport because you never know who the fucking retard's gonna. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Like
Mhm.
they're gonna look at me, and be like, like, um. But
Uh,
anyway, so that is that. And I
yeah,
think
rest in peace.
yeah, rest in peace, Alex, Peretti, and the world. Hopefully something good comes out of this. I'm actually the crazy to think about. I'm right across from Mandalay Bay talking about the gun stuff.
Oh, that's where it happened. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like right across here. That was crazy. Um, pertaining,
I will say this.
yeah,
This pertains directly to us.
yeah,
Is he was actually like because he was filming first, they didn't bother him with that. But then it's only until he started to try to defend a woman.
yes,
So that's, I think, I think that's a pretty admirable masculine trait there, right? Just because he saw a woman get sprayed down by pepper spray and he was trying to help her.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um.
I give him credit for that. That's
Now, here's a question. Like, why did that tiny, weeny little agent, the first guy, the really short one, that
mhm.
was pushing Alex? I don't know if you saw. He's like clearly like like
Yeah, yeah.
half a head to a head shorter. Why was he so aggressive about it? You know what I mean? I think he was even shorter than a woman. I think like he got extra aggressive with Alex. You know, like do you think something there triggered this guy to be like because he was trying to like right like de-escalate right.
Mhm.
This kind of pertains to our topic, right? Do you think something in like his own fucking I don't know
I mean, we
lack of
won't know until
we
there's an
don't know until
investigation,
but I'm
if
just
there
saying
is an
like
investigation.
yeah
But
yeah
he
I
might
mean
have
like
had like, I mean, I mean, we could speculate all day long.
yeah
Like I said, maybe he has a Napoleon complex, right? Because he's a short, but you
yeah
know, that's all useless speculation until the
yeah
facts are
yeah yeah
presented to us.
yeah
I mean, but will we even identify him? He's got a mask on, no badge number, no
I
body
think
cam.
we need to look into it. I'm pretty sure they found him.
Did they? I mean,
um
I hope
yeah
there's some
we need to look
investigation
into it.
into this.
But I guess what I was trying to tie to is that like let's say we don't right like we're not gonna try to identify this guy whatever. But do you think men in general right like when you see another man doing that right? I guess we have to tie it to the fact that this is technically like a quote unquote obstructing the um, law enforcement.
Yeah, I don't
But
even know what the situation was. I didn't research it that much. Like, why was someone pepper sprayed, and what is his connection, like Alex's connection to the woman that was sprayed, right?
yeah,
So,
I think he was just a neighbor.
oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think they were just trying to grab her, and things were just getting very violent.
I mean,
The
it wasn't
result.
violent at all until that guy decided to pull a gun on him and shoot him.
Oh no, no, like
It was
it
like a
was
little
it
violent.
was getting
Yeah, it
violent.
was
Like
like
they
push
were,
and shove, but
yeah.
like,
Like there's no point. Like if the woman, you can tell like the woman was just kind of like trying to and then immediately went to like shoving and stuff, and then spraying. Um, it's like it was also interesting if you see like look at both. I think we talked about this last time, but if you look at both instances, there's a lot of like confusing um, confusing commands. You know, like move your car,
oh,
don't fucking move. You know what I mean?
that's just in
It's
general,
like
like,
okay, like what the fuck do you want? Like you know what
you
I mean?
have
Like
too many chefs in the kitchen,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. So it's like so then it's like it's almost like they're covering the bases. It doesn't matter what the fuck they do. They're
Mhm.
ready to fucking do something anyway. You know what I mean? But anyway, we'll end on that one for
Yeah.
that. It's just unfortunate that shit.
Yeah, it's very
It's
unfortunate.
really infuriating in a way that like shit like this could even happen. And I mean, hopefully, I'm sure there's already like big protests and stuff, but hopefully
Yeah, it's
it'll
not
come to it.
Minneapolis is gonna I wouldn't be surprised if the National Guard gets called in on Minneapolis.
Yeah, yeah, some crazy shit there. All right, so shall we? Any specific
Yeah, let's just go down. See, I mean,
go
go down
go
the list and
through
see.
go through the list and see? Um, Give me a second.
So
Just
actually,
just wait. Let me know here.
before we do go down that list real quick, I did have a personal anecdote from a friend. So it's not personal; it's a secondhand anecdote from a friend that is telling me. Um,
Please.
he was recently, just as early as 2 weeks ago, kind of talking to this girl,
Hmm.
and they were going pretty well. They're just, going back and forth every day. They've been on a couple of dates, and then apparently she's just been radio silence for the last couple of days now.
How long have they been dating?
About 2 weeks, two,
Two
three
weeks.
weeks now.
That is the shit test time, bro.
That's exactly what I was thinking, right? You know, like, bro,
I'm
and
gonna
I was just
do.
telling him, I was just like, bro, I know exactly what this is. This is a fucking shit test.
Every single man goes through the shit test,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
waifu? She did. My wife did the shit test too.
And
After dating for about 2 to 3 weeks, or a couple of maybe a month or so, you women do the shit
and
test.
then I'm
Yeah,
told him like, bro, just put the energy back to her. Just live your own life for the next 2, 3 days.
yeah,
She'll get back in touch with you.
yeah, yeah.
But do not, any under circumstances, keep
Look,
texting her.
look, Andy. Look at how manly I am. Opening the water bottle for my wife. Yeah, that's right.
You know,
My wife cannot open her. I'm just kidding. No, no, no. She's more than capable, but I think she just wants me to feel more manly. Right, Vivian?
Since you're talking about masculinity,
No, I don't think she can actually open it, but
It's
yeah.
just a fucking
Some
phone.
sometimes no, but sometimes you never know though. Sometimes I'm
Yeah,
surprised. Like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I mean,
But
has your
yeah,
girl never asked you about your pickle jar or whatever?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Like
sometimes
sometimes I'm
even I
like,
struggle with that shit. I'm just like, God damn.
yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes it happens. Like, but I mean, I would not be surprised if it is actually like they actually have trouble sometimes. Which, like, who cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
It's not my to do
that
that. But
shit
anyway, yeah,
testing is
congratulations.
so fucking, it's
So
universal.
has he done what you recommended?
I mean, this is lifetime. I'm giving you this is today. This today
Oh,
was the
today.
latest update.
Oh shit. Do I know this person or not?
Yeah, but we're not gonna get
Oh
into
yeah, of course
names.
we're not. Yeah, yeah. I was just curious if I know the person. Got it, got
Yeah.
it, got it.
Hmm.
But this is a new dating. Uh,
Whoa, that was loud.
yeah, 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 yeah. Huh?
So it's like I think you're wiping something and it's like really, really loud.
Oh, oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry. Do
yeah.
you hear the wipe? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was wiping the computer. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Um,
Anyway, but
yeah.
yeah, so
The
it
shit test, man.
was I'm just
Ladies,
like
comment. Leave it in the comment below. Why the fuck do you guys do? Actually, I mean, I was reading about it. Because I mean, in my like, I was in my curiosity. Why? And I
you
think,
know,
yeah.
it
Go ahead.
shows mental stability.
Yeah.
But it is a very childish way to test somebody's mental stability.
But it's like the most fundamental, and I don't like using the word biologically wired, but
Mhm.
it might be. It's like they're unconsciously doing it. Or do you think they're consciously doing it? Ladies,
It
let
might
us
be a
know.
mix of both, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, but
maybe it's the unconscious need, but consciously doing it.
yeah, I mean, I mean, in one hand, I could see like the test they test this because they want to see if you blow up or if you just bombard them with text, right? That shows emotional instability. But
Yeah.
on the other hand, on the other hand, it's just kind of childish, right?
Yeah, but there's also a lot of shit that guys do, or like we do that are like childish. I think it's just different.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, and don't get me wrong, like, I think it's dumb, but if it's needed, it's needed. Because it
Yeah,
weaves out. I mean, I would argue it weaves out at least 50% of the men. At least 50% of people like who just like
maybe.
either they don't want to deal with the bullshit or they don't know how to deal with the bullshit.
Yeah, and I guess this is a very minor shit test versus like, you know, the girls that pretend breakup shit tests to see if
Oh
they want
yeah,
to
yeah,
fight
yeah.
for you.
Let's see if yeah, yeah. Let's Did you have to go through that?
I can't remember the last time I've gone through that, but yes, I did have to go through that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Sometime in my like distant past, yeah.
pretend to break up just to like, oh, I don't think it's gonna work out, and
Uh-huh.
then
But
what
I
was your
think,
response?
and I'm just like, ah, okay. I'm just like, because I knew it was a shit test. And I'm like, if that's how you feel, then maybe this isn't the right way. This isn't the right thing for either of us. And she's like, you're really just gonna end it? And I'm like, I thought you wanted to end it. And then,
Yeah, but
uh,
did it work out or no?
obviously not.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah, I mean, we continued to date,
But
and
not
then not for much long
I
after
see,
that
I see.
because there's a whole slew of other things
Yeah.
that
Let's see. Are there comments on ladies? Come on, leave some comments. Wait. Where is it? Wait, what the hell? Message redacted.
oh yeah, I'm just testing something.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine.
Okay. I was like, did somebody leave a message and redact it? Um, yeah, my wife who did the shit test. It was pretty chill, pretty chill. I think. Yeah, she probably doesn't even know what the shit test is. She just did it.
Yeah, a lot of the shit tests they just do without knowing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, but it worked out, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yeah, yeah. Did you do it on purpose, BPM?
you pass the test?
Did you do it on purpose?
No.
No. But
No.
afterwards, you realize why you did it, right?
Yes.
Why did you do it?
It showed me your integrity.
She said it showed her my integrity and intention with you,
Yeah.
I
right?
see.
Yeah,
What
yeah, yeah.
was the shit test?
That how serious you are in
Yeah,
a relationship.
yeah. The shit test was she. It was literally like first thing in the fucking morning, 7 a.m. Beautiful sky out there, beautiful air. We're like making some coffee, about to enjoy a really great morning. And she came up. She was like, "I want to get married in a year. I want to have a kid in the next year."
Damn.
Oh.
and then, and then literally out of nowhere. By the way, we were like in the kitchen, like cleaning. She just turned around. It's actually it's straight up comical. Just turn around. It's like, I want to get married in a year and have kids within around the same like same
God
time
damn.
frame. And then and that was we just started dating like a month in maybe
Oh,
around the
damn.
same time. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't have stuck around.
And I know most men. Did you hear that? Most men wouldn't have stuck around. Would have been like, "The fuck you talking about?"
Yeah, I
But
was just like,
I
oh.
gave my honest. Well, here's what I've learned, right? Like, and I'm very lucky, and she's also very lucky that we are both very honest with each other, and
Mm.
not there's no fuck around, and what I mean, no like bullshitting. I was like, okay, well, I know I want to get married, and I know I want to have kids, but the timeline doesn't like that's very rushed. Like we just I mean dude, that means like we I mean, so I was like, but timeline doesn't match with what I have in mind.
Yeah.
But I still want to see you. Um, if that doesn't work for you, too bad. If it does, stick around. And there she is. But
Very good, very good.
yeah, huh?
7.5 months pregnant.
Yeah, there she is, 7.5 months pregnant. And you know what the funny thing is? The timeline is actually very close to
Yeah.
Oh, so you
what
stuck to the timeline,
well,
yeah.
what we talked about? No, no, yeah, around the same, right? It's just slightly more. So, because I was like, I would not. Okay, I broke a lot of my rules for her, by the way. You're welcome, waifu. Um, I said I would not marry anybody without at least dating for like 2 years.
Mm.
Because I think 2 years is good enough time to know. You know what I mean? Um, I also said I would never marry anybody for a green card to help them with green card,
Ah.
and I did both of that motherfucking things. But I guess that's when you find true love.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
you find the wine, that's what happens. Um, but yeah, she didn't need me to do that. But it helped. You know what I mean? Like she had her own process going. But we didn't want to waste more money and time. So
Sure.
since we're live in public, want to make that very clear. Yeah, but yeah, the shit test, man. So hanging there. Let's see what happens. Dude, I
Ah.
bet. I mean, I depend. I don't know who this person is, but if I know, I can guess how he reacted
Mm.
in terms of, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. Well, hopefully,
Ah. Anyway, so we
yeah,
could go through a couple of things and then just call it.
yeah, we can go through a couple of things and call it. We're just waiting on the couple next door. Um, but yeah, man, shit test, dude. Ladies, time to evolve from that shit.
Yeah,
All right,
there's got
time
to
to
be a better
evolve.
way.
There's got to be a better way. Like, I mean, like, the way my wife did it is pretty good. You know, um, it was funny at least.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was at least like a very direct way. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's funny, like still testing me, but at least not like just ghosting me or say like I want to break up
Right,
and
right, right.
test and see how I react. Like it's just so stupid, man. Right, baby?
Yes.
Yeah. It's stupid. Yes.
All
So,
right.
all right. Let's see. You got
Got some.
some.
You got
What's
some
this?
too.
Yeah, I got a couple of things here. Let me share the screen here. They're getting ready, right, Vivian?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Talk to whatever. Hindi ba dun? Did she? Did she pee or poo?
He peed twice.
Okay. Good. All right. So, what is this?
Jobs. It's like to be a woman and they can't stand it. What do I mean by that? Let me explain. For decades, women have been judged on the way that they look, what they bring to the table, and how they can serve the man. Now that women have access to their own funds, their own housing, their own jobs, it is a different ballgame for these men, and they don't like it. We are finally asking, what do you bring to the table? Because I already have everything I need. Basically, we're judging them on their looks, their finances, and what they bring to the table. So we're flipping the script. And this has brought a resurgence in men whining and being like, I can't find anyone. Male loneliness epidemic. We're doing the same thing you've been doing to us since the beginning of time. You don't like it, do you? Whenever I hear a man, especially on this app, complaining how women are too hard, their standards are too high, that they're gonna die alone, I just laugh because it's like, you guys have been doing that to us forever. And we are finally standing up and saying, what do you actually bring to the table? Because I know already I'm going to cook for you, I'm going to clean for you, I'm going to wipe your booty for you. Okay, so what are you going to do for me in return? If you're not upgrading my life, on to the next one. A woman has inherent value to a man. A man is more valuable objectively when there is a good looking woman by his side, when there is a woman by his side of higher social stature than him. It's just a fact. Men will look at that man and immediately he holds more value. So women have come to the front and be like, I know what value I hold. It's inherent. What are you giving me? And these men don't like it. They don't like it at all. Keep doing it though. I love you. Men are experiencing.
Wait, I'm fucking confused. she's she she's like on both sides at the same time, in a way.
Yeah.
Like she in one phrase she's like kind of objectifying herself two times. She was like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna cook and clean and wipe your butt," right? Because that's apparently what I bring to the table. And then also she also said like, "Well, when I'm a good-looking woman by your side, like your value goes up." Bro. Like, well, aren't you bringing more than just your
Yeah.
physical look and your cook and clean to the table? Aren't you bringing all the money and shit too? You know, that's the
Uh,
part that confused me at least. But what are your thoughts on that? But I can see, I can see how dudes are triggered by this shit though. I'm not. I just think it's funny.
there are a lot of legitimate things that she's saying, but I think the one funny thing is like she's saying the one phrase that women hate. What do you bring to the table?
Mm.
You remember that one podcast we had all the way back when, and I actually said that asked that like, so what I forget the guest's name, but we're like, so what do you bring to the table? And so like it's not about I forget what I'm paraphrasing here. It's not
I,
about what I bring to the table, it's just my presence. And I'm almost like,
oh yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
my
yeah.
my
Yeah.
presence, like
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
presence is my presence is the gift or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just like, so can we answer the same way? I mean, if she's asking us.
I do that sometimes to my wife. I tell my wife the fact that I'm here is a gift for us all.
Yeah, so
But
I
again,
mean,
that's why she's my wife.
mm,
Yeah, but it's unfortunate that I think it's unfortunate that there are guys who get so insecure and get triggered by this kind of stuff. But then at the same time, there are also girls that are feeling so entitled
I mean,
that
look, this whole vibe, that message was just like, a woman that's grown up with like four brothers and they have to like prove themselves.
yeah,
That's kind of like the vibe I get in this post.
yeah, like you think she's like trying to prove herself.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
It's like we said many, many times before, men don't really care how much a woman makes,
no,
right? As
I
long as yeah, men don't really care how much you make. It's fine
I
that you can
yeah.
buy all these things for yourself or go out on
Would
trips
you,
and
while we're on that topic though, like, would you agree that you and I are probably on the same page that like of course we don't mind if our partners bring monetary, right, value or support to the home, but
Sure.
it's not like if we can make all the money in the world to provide,
Mm.
like we are more than happy to, with no complaint, right?
Right.
Would you say you and I are on the same page?
Yeah.
But I would also expect that she wouldn't just blindly sit there and be like, of course, this is what, like, because I guess the way I say it is like, if there's a of course for one side, there should also be a of course with the other side,
Hmm.
right? Would you
Yeah.
agree with that?
Yeah. I mean, look, no relationship, this whole 50-50 relationship, like, is kind of outdated, right?
Yeah,
Uh, there's going to be some aspects where you're going to be 80-20, like let's say cleaning, and
yeah,
other aspects where it's going to be 60-40, like cooking.
yeah,
Um, and so it's just how much we're able to aggregate and average that all out to find
yeah.
some formula that works.
I think there's a few videos I've already said this I agree with. It's like it's not about 50-50. It's all about like the collective battery.
Right.
Like as long
Mhm.
as we come in together as a unit, that we show up. It doesn't even necessarily mean 100% all the time,
Right.
but it's like if it's like a battery, right? Like as long as we show up as a whole battery, right? Like and we fill out. Sometimes it could be like 1% to 99%. Like
Mhm.
sometimes it needs to be like that. Some days it needs to be like that. Sometimes 50-50, and sometimes switch in every
Exactly.
aspect of life. And that's the whole fucking point of a partnership, right? Relationship. Um,
Like we make up for each other's shortcomings.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Um, I think in her video about like women asking, and if you look at all the girls in there, there's a lot of like, yeah, queen, like, yeah. Like if like let's say your girlfriend asks you like right now, what do you bring to the table? What will your answer be?
Just stability and like just able to just look at everything pragmatically, just
Hmm.
be emotionally stable no matter what happens, and just be able to have your back, whatever whatever's happening going on,
Yeah,
whatever's going on, right?
yeah. And I mean that's a very simple and straightforward answer. But I think if the partner, if that, from my perspective, if that person that you're dating, I'm not saying you, but like if the person that you're dating, right, in this case a woman, is like, well, that's bullshit, that's not what I want, then it's like, well, then well, he's clearly not a fucking match. You know what I mean? Because
Right. Mhm.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I think that's like a pretty simple way to say it. But I don't have a problem. I personally don't have a problem if like I mean, my wife asked me, "What do I bring to the table?" I'm like, "The fucking food every day. That's what I bring to the table." You know what I mean? Like metaphorically and physically.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
um, but I don't. I wouldn't get offended. I think any guy who gets offended, like they clearly need to work on themselves still.
Mhm.
But any woman feel the need to put a man down by saying that kind of stuff is also
Right. Mhm.
right.
That's what I go back to. It's like this whole like people think this is a zero-sum game, whereas in order for one party to improve their standards, not standards, improve their situation, they gotta decrease the standards or decrease
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
like the winnings of the other party. But no, I mean this is not a zero-sum game.
yeah.
Why can't we just grow and improve together,
Yeah, to be
right?
to be the tallest building in the to be the tallest building in the city, you don't have to tear down the other
Yeah.
ones. You just build
Mhm.
your own, like focus on build and collectively in this case, like you know, working on the city together, right? And I think yeah, it's really interesting. I have been hearing a lot more people who are like really tired of dating apps. I think we talked about this last
I
time.
think that is a thing, yeah. I think
Yeah,
dating apps are gonna be on the decline, which I think is a
right.
great thing.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, actually, the two couples that we're here right now are actually both met on that dating app. But I guess to wrap up our conversation today, what is your hot take, bro?
Uh, Yeah, I mean, just, live your own life. Try to live to your own standards without shitting on other ones, right? Without don't try to don't step on the back of others just to get a higher foothold.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree. I would say the same thing in a sense of, yeah, like it's not the 50-50. It's about doing your best to collectively show up 100% together,
Yeah.
you know? And um, like if there's like of human nature, there's like comparison, like you want to compete, blah blah. But friendly competition is fine. But like if it's like the fact that you're feeling like you need to prove, you know what I mean, that you're better than the other person, then that person is not your person, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
relationships should not be a competition.
no.
Like that whole vibe of the last post is like, oh, I do this and I do that. What do you do? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Then it's like then you're probably not meeting the right person. Like,
yeah.
I mean, ladies, feel free to chime in, but like if you meet the right guy that you really like, I don't think you would say that kind of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I think only because you don't like the guy,
Uh-huh.
you know. Um, all right. Well, I appreciate you being flexible today,
Yeah, man.
time. And yeah, I think we had some good convo today, and we'll continue to do this
All
per usual
right. Stay
next week.
safe there out there in Vegas.
Thank you, and thank you all for tuning in. As you know, per usual.
Well, this is 8 o'clock versus the 9 o'clock, but
Yes, but per
next week
usual,
we'll be
weekly.
back.
Yes,
Next week we'll be back at 9 o'clock
yes, sir.
Pacific's Wednesday night.
Yep. All right, y'all. Thank you. Like it, subscribe, and all that stuff. See y'all soon.
Take it easy, guys.
Peace. Outside.